أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We are all welcome to this episode. In this episode, inshallah, we take our next topic, which is أدوات الاستفهام والجواب. So we are going to look at both the أدوات الاستفهام, the tools for asking questions, and also the jawab, their responses. And the tools we are looking at is الهمزة وهل, همزة الاستفهام, and then هل. So that is the first one we are looking at today. So we go straight to the أمثلة. He says أطلعت الشمس. أطلعت الشمس بمعنى has the sun risen or has the sun appeared? أعاد الرسول, has the messenger returned? This Hamza is istifham. The Hamza you are seeing in front of all of them are Hamza al-istifhamiyya or Hamza al-istifham. So أطلعت الشمس أعاد الرسول, has the messenger returned? أيذوب الحديد في النار. يذوب is from the verb ذاب, and ذاب means to melt, M-E-L-T. So we say ذاب الثلج, the ice has melted. So he's asking أيذوب الحديد. Al-hadid is metal. Al-hadid, metal. Or iron, I think. So أيذوب الحديد في النار. Does metal melt in fire? Or does iron melt in fire? And then he says أعلي مسافر أم حسن. So of course this question 1 to 3 has a different tone compared to this 4 to 6. So 4 to 6 you see this coming in. You see the coming in. So here he says أعلي مسافر أم حسن. Is it Ali that is a traveler? Or is it Ali that is traveling? Or Hassan? So you see that an or part has come in. It says أراكبا جئت أم ماشيا. أي أجئت راكبا أم ماشيا. This is a hal. So جئت راكبا, you came riding. راكبا بمعنى تركب الشيء. أم سيارة, دراجة, أي شيء يعني. So أراكبا جئت أم ماشيا. Did you come riding or on foot? Okay. So you can equally say, did you come by means of transport or on foot? أصباحا حضرت أم مساء. Did you come in the morning or in the evening? أصباحا حضرت أم مساء. Did you come in the morning or in the evening? So you see that the Hamza is used to ask a straightforward question. Is it this? Or you can also use it to ask a question of doubt. Is it this or that? Is it this or that? So Hamza is used for both. Now we come to hal. It says hal طلعت الشمس, the same meaning. Has the sun risen or has the sun appeared? هل عاد الرسول, has the messenger returned? هل يذوب الحديد في النار, does metal melt in fire? هل علي مسافر, is Ali traveling? هل جئت راكبا, did you come riding? هل حضرت صباحا, did you come in the morning? So from these examples, you realize that hal is not used for tashkik. Hal is not used for doubtful questions. Hamza can be used for question where there is doubt. But hal is not used for that. They say in qaida, لا تدخل التشكيك على هل. لا تدخل التشكيك على هل. Or لا تدخل هل على التشكيك. So doubt cannot come into an expression used where hal has been used in it, or hal cannot be used on a doubtful question. Jamil. Let's read the bahs. It says إذا تأملت الجمل في الأمثلة المتقدمة. If you should ponder over the sentences in the previous examples, وجدت المتكلم, you find the one speaking في كل منها يستفهم عن أمر لم يعرفه. You find that the one speaking is asking about something that he didn't know. ويطلب من السامع أن يعلمه به. And he's asking أو أن يعلمه به. He is asking the listener to tell him what the thing is. So when you say أطلعت الشمس, you are asking for the listener. You don't know. You are asking the listener to tell you, to inform you. والذي أفاد الاستفهام في جمل القسم الأول هو الهمزة. The one that has given the meaning of question in the sentences of part 1, the first part, is the Hamza here. This part here. What is giving us the meaning of, what is making us get the concept of question here is the Hamza we have here, the Hamza al-Istifham. That's why he's saying, وَالَّذِي أَفَادَ الْإِسْتِفْحَامَ فِي جُمَلِ الْقِسْمِ الْأَوَّلِ هُوَ الْهَمْزَةُ. It is the Hamza that is giving us the meaning of question. Okay, the meaning of questioning. It says, وَالَّذِي أَفَادَهُ في جُمَلِ الْقِسْمِ الثَّانِي هُوَ حَلْ. And they say the أَفَادَهُ, the who here, يعود على الْإِسْتِفْحَام. The who is referring to the istifham. So وَالَّذِي أَفَادَ الْإِسْتِفْحَامَ فِي جُمَلِ الْقِسْمِ الثَّانِي هُوَ هَلْ. That which gives us the meaning of questioning in the second part is the hal. So is used in the first part, the Hamza, and hal is used in the second part. And it says وَلِذَلِكَ يُسَمَّى كُلٌّ مِنَ الْحَمْزَةِ. So وَلِذَلِكَ يُسَمَّى كُلٌّ مِنَ الْحَمْزَةِ وَهَلْ أَدَاةَ الْإِسْتِفْحَامِ. They are called adata istifham, and they are called tools of questioning. So each one of them is adatul istifham. Each one is adatul istifham. All of it together in plural we say adawatul istifham. Jamil. Yes, ولكن ألا يوجد فرق بين الاستفهام بالحمزة والاستفهام بهل. Do not we have any difference between asking a question with Hamza and asking a question with hal? Don't we have that? It says بلى فإنك إذا تأملت الأمثلة القسم الأول حيث أداة الاستفهام هي الهمزة. He said if you should ponder over the first partition, the first part, where the adatul istifham is Hamza, وجدت المتكلم, you find the one speaking, تارة يجهل مضمون الجملة. You find that at times the one speaking يجهل مضمون الجملة, is ignorant of the content of the sentence. What does it mean that is ignorant of the content of the sentence? This is the context of the question. طلعت الشمس, that is the content of the jumla here. So if I come to put adatul istifham Hamza and I say أطلعت الشمس, بمعنى أنا أجهل هذا الأمر. أجهل إن كانت الشمس قد طلعت فعلا أم لا. So I'm doubting, I don't know the content of this jumla. I don't know whether it is so or not. So I put adatul istifham to ask. Okay, that is what he says. وجدت المتكلم تارة يجهل مضمون الجملة. You find the one speaking, he is ignorant of the content of the sentence. فهو يستفهم عنه ويطلب العلم به. He is asking about it and is asking knowledge of it. كما في الأمثلة الثلاثة الأولى, as it is in the first three examples. These ones, first three, these ones. Here. Okay. And then he says, وتارة يعرف هذا المضمون هو المتكلم. تارة يعرف هذا المضمون ولكنه يجهل واحدا من شيئين أو أشياء. He has doubt about something or two things. He doubts which one of them it is, but he knows the content. He knows that it has occurred, but he doesn't know for sure which one of it is. So he says ويسأل عن تعيينه أو the font here is somewhere. كما في الأمثلة الثلاثة الثانية, as it is in the second three examples. Okay, here from here. So here he knows the content that هناك there is somebody who is traveling. يعني هناك واحد مسافر ولكنه يجهل من المسافر. ويجهل من المسافر ولكنه يعرف أن هناك من يسافر. So أراكبا جئت أم ماشيا، هو المتكلم الآن يعرف أنك جئت ولكنه لا يعرف حال مجيئك، كيف جئت لا يعرف هذا. أصباحا حضرت أم مساء، هو يعرف فعلا أنك حضرت ولكن لا يعرف الزمن، فهو يسأل عن الزمن. So he knows but he wants something to be يعني تعيينه, he wants confirmation on which is it. He wants confirmation on which is it. So he says that ويكون الجواب في الحالة الأولى بنعم أو جير. So نعم and جير they mean the same thing. أو أجل. إن أريد الإثبات, if you want a positive response, you use نعم, جير, أجل if you want to affirm. So when he says أطلعت الشمس, has the sun appeared, you want to give a positive response like yes. You can say نعم, you can say جير, you can say أجل. These three means the same thing. نعم, جير, أجل. Okay. And then he says وبلا, and you can use لا. إن أريد النفي, if you want a negative response you say لا. أما في الحالة الثانية, as for the second condition where there is doubt, فيكون الجواب بالتعيين, the response will be by you specifying لا غير, nothing else. The response is just by you specifying which is it, لا غير, nothing else. فيقال في الجواب عن المثال الرابع, for the fourth example, number 4, if you want to respond you say علي مثلا, for example. So here علي مسافر أم حسن, is it Ali that is traveling or Hassan? You say Ali. أنت عينت من المسافر, you've specified who is the traveler. أراكبا جئت أم ماشيا, you say راكبا or ماشيا. الصباحا حضرت أم مساء, مساء, you specify. That is how we answer for that kind of question. It says أما أمثلة القسم الثاني حيث أداة الاستفهام هي هل, فالاستفهام فيها إنما هو عن مضمون الجملة. The way we use the هل, the question is about the مضمون الجملة. ولذلك يكون الجواب هنا كالجواب عن الاستفهام بالهمزة في حالتها الأولى. The same response that you use for the hamza in its first condition where there is no doubt, like using نعم, أجل or جير for positive response and لا for negative response. That is just how we treat hal, because hal doesn't have the second condition where there is doubt. So you don't say hal ماشيا حضرت أم راكبا. You don't use hal for question that has doubt. Okay, as we've said. القواعد يستفهم بالهمزة وهل عن مضمون الجملة. You use hamza and hal to ask a question about the content of a sentence. ويكون الجواب بنعم. The response will be by نعم, جير or أجل. إن أريد الإثبات, if you want to affirm. أجاء المهندس, has the engineer come, you want to say yes, you can say نعم, you can say جير, you can say أجل for positive response. And you use لا for negative response. لا. إن أريد النفي, if you want to negate. جميل. And then we have يستفهم بالحمزة أيضا عن واحد من شيئين أو أشياء. So you use هل, you use hamza to also ask. يستفهم بالhamza, you use hamza to ask about a question, to ask about one thing in two things. So you know two things are probable. You use hal to ask which of them it is. أو أشياء, or many things. هل جاء المهندس, or you say أجاء المهندس أم البناء أم المعلم. So you use the for question that you want to choose one from, you have doubt about. ويكون الجواب حينئذ بالتعيين. The response will be by تعيين, specification, لا غير, nothing else. You just specify. So there is no positive negative response. You just specify which one is it. جميل. Okay. إلى هذا ننتهي درس اليوم إن شاء الله. إذا كان هناك أي سؤال فلتتفضلوا به. نعم, please kindly share if the lessons has been beneficial to you so that others also benefit from it. And if you've not subscribed, do well to hit the subscribe button so that you get information about whatever that runs on this channel. Do well to leave a like button if the lessons have been beneficial to you. Your questions are always welcome. Till we meet again, have a very good Arabic time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.